Hello and welcome, OWA fans. We are back for the 2025 season. It's Season 3 of OWA, and this is Slate 1, Game 1. It's opening day. The defending champions Flamingos take on the new team in this league, the Animals, today. The Animals are captained by a sophomore in Mexico High School, Saxon LaFleur, and Saxon has built up a pretty good roster for this team. I think they'll compete well today against this Flamingos team. The Flamingos, still captained by Thomas Rolfe, they look to improve from last season, even though there's not much improvements they can make. On the bump today, though, for the Flamingos will be a freshman at Mexico High School, Caleb Robert. Caleb threw the first perfect game in OWA history last season, and he looks to continue his success this year. On the bump for the Animals is a senior at Mexico High School, Evan Hansen, and we'll see how he can do making his first start in OWA. And we'll go to the pregame interviews.
I'm here with Caleb Robert, Flamingos pitcher. You're on the bump games 1 and 2 today. How do you feel about that?
I feel great. I feel blessed to be out here. You know, it's nice to start off the season on the mound. Gonna get a good win going and just get the boys buzzing.
It's a little windy today, Caleb. You know, winds are high, winds are blowing strong. It's blowing. It's first day of the week. How about that? It's gonna affect you.
Nothing can affect my fastball, bro. I'm just throwing gas. Everybody's getting sorted.
Now here with Animals captain Saxon LaFleur. Saxon, are you excited for season 3? You know, it's your first season. I think we're ready. So, you know, the competition's high. You know, a couple of kids in the league played the Flamingos today. Obviously, they're the best team in the league last year. Are you nervous at all for this?
No, I think, honestly, people talking really a lot of trash. I just don't think.
What?
So, you know, you and your guys, you guys had about a half-hour car ride here. What was the talks like in the car here? You guys ready?
Yeah, I was just getting Evan in the zone. We were just really just trying to lock in.
Thank you for your time, Saxon.
Thank you, sir.
Here we go, just seconds away from the first pitch of the 2025 season. Let's take a look at the Animals' batting order. Evan Hansen will lead it off. The former Dreamer, Gavin Gwynn, will hit second, and Saxon LaFleur will clean it up. So here we go. First pitch coming shortly. That one misses for ball 4. Hansen to first, and that'll bring up Gavin Gwynn. Swings and misses at the inside fastball. What a beautiful pitch for strike 3. And that sends one down, brings up Saxon LaFleur. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, 2 down. And that'll bring Hansen back up. That ball's hit softly on the right line. It's fumbled by Robert, and everybody's safe. There's runners on the corners. So a hustle play from Evan Hansen, and an unfortunate mistake for Caleb Robert puts Gavin Gwynn in a position to score the first runs in Animals history. What a pitch by Caleb Robert for the third out of the inning, and the Flamingos get out of the jam. So Caleb Robert just had a beautiful triple, but unfortunately due to the high winds, the camera was blown over during the play. We do not have footage of the play. So Robert's on third with Rolfe up to bat now. And obviously the camera's still continuing to shake all over the place. And we would like to apologize for the bad camera angles for the next portion of play. And there's ball 4. So Rolfe will take first, and that'll leave runners on the corners for Adam Plyler. And he'll swing and miss at a beautiful slider for strike 3. Hansen collects his first career strikeout. He'll want to keep that ball, and Adam Plyler takes his first K of the year. This brings up Ian Rolfe. Swings and misses at the 0-2 fastball, so 2 down now for Hansen, as he'll look to pitch out of the jam with runners on the corners. Ball 4, and Robert will collect first, bring up Thomas Rolfe with the bases loaded. Swings and misses, strike 3. And Hansen pitches out of the jam. We'll head to the top of the second. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed by LaFleur. What an AB. That'll bring up Evan Hansen. Ground ball up the middle, right back to Robert. Robert at the plate. A first is dropped, but it hit him. I believe that ball hit Evan Hansen. That's the call on the field.
Why did they go that way? Evan, did that hit you?
I didn't think it did, but I guess it did. Hey, I want to review that.
And Hansen's going to call for a review.
We're reviewing
And
it?
so we'll go to review. So after official review and a fixing of the camera angle, the call on the field will stand. Evan Hansen is out. The ball did hit his leg. And so that'll bring up Gavin Gwynn with 2 down.
You might walk him. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And there's ball 4, so
Easy
that'll put
easy
1 on.
Hey, you're up.
And that'll bring up Saxon LaFleur. What a pitch! Strike 3. My goodness, what a pitch off the top part of the strike zone. That one misses high for ball 4. And that'll put Adam Plyler on first, and that'll bring up Ian Rolfe.
To Rolfe. He's going to miss outside, and that'll bring up Robert, put 2 on. So Plyler on second, Ian Rolfe on first. 3-2 pitch. Hammered to left. Plyler's out.
Hell, watch it go by. Strike 3. So 2 down now for the Animals. That'll bring up Adam Plyler.
Grounder to left.
Rolfe's out at third, and that's 3 down. We'll head to the top of the third. Watch as it go by. Strike 3, and it's 1 down. Top of the third, still scoreless. He pops him up. Roberts under it, and he's got it 2 down. Ball 4. So LaFleur will head to first, and that'll bring up Evan Hansen. Strike 3's by him. Evan Hansen is sat down by Caleb Robert, and there's the 3rd out of the inning. First pitch swinging, it's driven to left off the wall,
Play at 1.
and he's in there with a single. Sits him down on strikes. So there's 1 down in the bottom of the 3rd. Brings up Adam Plyler. Plyler steps up to the plate now. Ground ball left field. Played by Hansen, and it's caught at first by Saxon LaFleur, and Plyler's out.
Let's go in.
Beautiful pitch off the top pipe. And he'll sit him down on strikes to retire the side. We're headed to the top of the 4th. Extras here in game 1. He'll miss the bunt attempt, and that'll be strike 3. So there's 1 down here. Top 4.
Hey, full count. He's nervous.
The 3-2 pitch from Robert to LaFleur on its way. In there, strike 3. What a pitch by Caleb Robert. And that'll send 2 down and bring up Evan Hansen here in the top of the 4th. Still scoreless. That one misses ball 4. And so Robert will put 1 on here. With 2 down, that'll bring up Gavin Gwynn. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th. Grounder up the middle. It's one-handed by Hansen. Foot race to the bag, and Hansen will win it 1 down. And so that will bring up Thomas Rolfe with 1 out. First pitch swinging. It's flown into left. Played by Gwynn. The throw across the diamond is in time. It's a defensive masterclass here from the Animals on back-to-back pitches. The 0-2 pitch on its way. That one's driven high and deep to left center, and it's gone. Adam Plyler, a walk-off home run for the Flamingos, and they get it done in Game 1. A heartbreaking loss for the Animals as they had them on the ropes all day.
I'm here with player of the game, Adam Plyler. Adam, you just hit a walk-off home run. That's what, your second career home run in 3 seasons?
Yep. Yeah, it is. I mean, felt the energy in the building, you know. Kid was hyping me up, just had to do it.
So you see that ball come down the plate, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking I got to smash it to make up for that first hit during the at-bat, you know. It wasn't a good swing.
When the ball left the park, what was your reaction?
I don't really know. It was just, you know, full of excitement, just had to do it.
Our boy.
You know, congratulations for you and your team starting off 1-0.
Yep.
What a hit. Congrats, man. Thank you for your time.
Fourth pitch of the AB, it's the 0-2. When 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed by Robert.
He pops him up on the left side. Hanson's over there. He dropped it. And the throw to first is not in time, and it's out of play. So Ruff will be in there at second. In there, strike 3. Plyler is sat down on strikes. And there's 2 down in the top of the first. And he tips it back into the zone for strike 3. The last at bat, Evan Hansen grounded out. Unfortunately, due to the high winds here today, the camera was knocked over and we did not have video of the ground out. But there is 1 down here in this inning. Grounder right side. The play is made. The tag is applied by Robert. And there's 2 down here. High and outside. Ball 4. So there's 1 on here with 2 down. Robert gives him a lob, and it's driven to left. Hansen hammers it. And for the first time in Animals history, they've got a run on the board. A 2-run shot by Evan Hansen, and they'll take a 2-0 lead.
You can get your card set.
In there, strike 3. And so he'll retire the side, but the damage has already been done. A 2-run shot by Evan Hansen gives the Animals the lead.
Hey, Tom. Caleb,
Go see Rock.
let's go. You own them all day.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. And there's 1 down.
Like this, we're down.
Yeah, you're right.
On its way. There's a swing and a drive up the middle, and that one's gone. Thomas Rolfe, a solo home run, and the deficit is cut in half. It's a 2-1 game.
Yes, sir, Tommy.
Let's call it 1-2, Saxon.
Swings and misses
Hey, Ian, we need a
on the
big one.
outside pitch. So there's 2 down,
Gavin,
and
what do you
that'll
mean?
bring
What do you
up
say?
Ian
You
Rolfe.
hit it all day.
Yo, Adam, you're gonna grab the side of that. The 0-2 to Ian. Swings and misses, strike.
LaFleur will take first on a walk. There's 2 outs in this inning right now. We missed those 2 outs on video due to the winds here. Once again, I apologize for the missed footage. But Evan Hansen's brought up with a runner on first and 2 outs in the inning. Driven up the middle, fielded by Plyler. He'll step on first. And that's the 3rd out of the inning. We'll head to the top of the 3rd. There's a ground ball right side, fielded by LaFleur. The race to the bag, and he's there. Saxon LaFleur showing off the wheels. And there's 1 down.
Step in.
There you go.
Swinging a drive and a right, and it's gone. Thomas Rolfe has tied the game. His second solo shot of the night, and just like that, it's a 2-2 ball game.
Hit up. Yeah, Gavin, he's got 2 on you now. Oh, we're all tied up.
A great pitch is in there, strike 3. Plyler is sat down on strikes, and that'll bring up Ian Rolfe.
Dig it!
Grounder to the right side. LaFleur's going to field it. He's not even going to run. And once again,
Hey, Caleb, you got this.
Rolfe is out. In there, strike 3 on the bunt attempt. And he'll sit down the first batter of the bottom of the third. Outside, ball 4. So LaFleur will head to first, and that'll bring up Evan Hansen. In there, strike 3. So there's 2 down in the bottom of the third, and that'll bring up Gavin Gwynn. Watches it go by. In there, strike 3, and we'll head to the top of the 4th. Grounder to the left. Hansen's got it across the diamond, is in time. And so there's 1 down here in the top of the 4th. Ground ball to the right side. LaFleur's got it, and he's there to step on first for the second out of the inning. So 2 down here in the top of the 4th. That'll bring up Adam Plyler. In there, strike 3. Plyler is out, and we'll head to the bottom of the 4th. We will see a pitching change for the Flamingos here in the bottom of the 4th. Thomas Rolfe into the game now for Caleb Robert. Robert has moved to left where Rolfe was, and Rolfe's first pitch of the day is a strike. And that's high, ball 4. So Rolfe will walk his first batter of the day, and Hansen will head to first.